Hey guys, thanks so much for taking the time to download that book. But I want to ask you, why'd you download that book, right? What prompted you to want to download that book, right? Was it like you're trying to get in better shape, or maybe there's an event coming up you're trying to get ready for? Well, for me, like when I got started, it was a whole thing about like being confident, and when I made my changes, I became more confident. Are any of you struggling with a little bit of confidence right now? Like when you go to certain places, and you go to the gym, or you go out with your friends, is there like certain things that maybe you struggle with a little bit? I mean, I had it too. It happened, you know. And the thing is, guys, it's not about losing fat. It's not about losing weight. It's about feeling better about ourselves, right? We want to feel better about ourselves when we're in certain situations. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're a 20, 30-year-old girl and, you know, you're out and about your friends and, you know, you're single and you want maybe some guys to notice you, or vice versa, right? Let's say you're a guy walking around and you want, you know, girls to notice you, right? And I think a lot of times you feel like if we get that body that we want, we're gonna then have that same confidence. Even though you'd be surprised that women and men aren't always attracted to someone who has a crazy physique. But the physique obviously helps us feel better about ourselves, right? I mean, I don't know where you guys are at, right? Like whether you have 2 or 3 pounds of fat maybe to lose, or, you know, maybe more than that, okay? But like what would it mean to you? I don't know where you guys are at, but what would it mean to you if you could like run again without any like knee problems or feeling like out of shape or anything like that? Like what would that mean to you? You know, what would it mean to you if you went out and then everybody like was looking at you because you have this amazing physique that you've always dreamed of? You know, what would that do for you? You know, what kind of changes would that make for you in your life? You know, again, like what if you have kids and right now you can't really play with your kids too much because they're always running around, but you know, maybe you would really deep down inside love to chase them, you know, love to chase them around the house, or, you know, outside in the backyard, you know, and play games with them, or play a game of basketball or some frisbee with them. But it's really difficult for you because you're in a place that you don't want to be right now, you know. And, you know, I just want to ask you, like, what's it worth for you to be able to have that change now in your life? Like if you're able to go out with your friends and then everybody, instead of talking to your friend, right, they're geared or wanting to talk to your friend, now they're all, you know, all talking to you, whether it's a guy or a girl. You're having the opposite sex come up to you and talk to you because of, you know, your new physique or the results you have, you know, or, you know, nothing against it, but maybe you're gay, guy or a girl can come up to you and make you feel good too. So it all just depends on you. Depends on you. Guys, you're here for a reason. You downloaded that book for a reason because you've tried 5,000 other things and they haven't worked for you. And that's partially the stuff that you're doing, and it also could be on you as well because you're not being accountable towards it, right? And the thing is, like, you can download these programs in the book, but at the end of the day, you need to be accountable. You need to be accountable for your actions, and you need to be able to actually go through with your goals, right? And that's what I do. I help you be accountable for your goals and your actions, right? I'll text you in the morning and say, hey, what'd you have for breakfast, right? I'll say, dude, how was your workout today? And you'll sometimes might have to say, I forgot to do it. Okay, but at least it makes you accountable, so you want to go and complete it. Or let's just say you didn't eat the best, right? I'm not gonna make you feel bad about it, but I'm just gonna tell you, hey, let's change those last meals or that first meal in the morning to something different. And now we can still get the results that you want, but you are allowed to eat what you want. And that's stuff that I do in my program that other trainers don't. I don't have you sitting there eating, you know, like a rabbit and not being able to enjoy life and enjoy food. But the thing is, you need to be accountable. If you want to be able to enjoy the foods that you love, get the body that you want, you have to be accountable, okay? You have to be accountable for your actions, and it all depends on you. Again, it all comes down to you. The accountability comes to you. But is there a way that you can enjoy the foods that you love and all that different stuff and still get the body you want? Sure, absolutely you can, right? Because you just are accountable with your calories, right? You look at your calories at the end of the day, you're like, okay, well, I have 100 calories to go, I can eat this, right? Or I have 600 calories to go. Oh, this burger is 450 calories. I can eat this, but I know after that, then I have to eat something like maybe just a salad or something, right? So you can adjust it, but you have to be accountable and look at what you're putting in your body. We look at all the time what we put in and take out of our bank account. Why aren't we doing it with our bodies? You know, it's the same thing. So we need to know how much we're putting in our body, and we need to know how much is coming out as well, right? And that's calories, right? So you need to know how many calories you're able to burn during the day. If you're a woman, I typically recommend, well, I mean, this can go for men too, 10 times the amount that you weigh in body weight. That's what I recommend. 10 times the amount you weigh in body weight. So you weigh 150 pounds, 1,500 calories. You weigh 120 pounds, 1,200 calories, okay? And you continue that cycle, okay, because this is gonna put you in a calorie deficit. And I don't care what stupid diet you're on, whether you're on the keto diet, when you're on the low carb, the Atkins, the fruit diet, the vegan diet, whatever it is, you're not going to get your results or be where you wanna be unless you're in a calorie deficit. So we need to make sure you're in a calorie deficit. Once you're in that calorie deficit, then you're gonna start to see the changes. And please stop doing crunches. Listen, I mean, it's great to have a strong core. I love core workouts and stuff, but I don't do crunches and ab work because no matter how much you do them, it's never gonna make your abs come out more. You're never gonna see more abs. It's never gonna happen. You have to be in a calorie deficit if your goal is fat loss, of course, and to be have more confidence. So now, you know, your muscles are showing more, you know, you have the striations, you have more veins now. You're like, wow, I'm looking really, really good right now, right? And what I want to know from you guys, what's that worth to you? What's that worth to you to feel like you want to feel? To go out and have people look at you, and not because you're obese, not because you're out of shape, but because you look so damn good. What would that mean to you? So, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name's Conrad. I've been doing this stuff for 15 years. I've had some self-confidence issues myself before as well. And I was on the other end. I was on more skinny. And then I ate. And, you know, I worked out hard. And I was able to get the results I wanted. But I put in the time. I probably go to the gym like 6 days a week. So I'm always putting in the time. But that's what you guys need to do. You gotta put in the time. You gotta be accountable. And I would never hire a trainer, ever. Why? Because they're not gonna make you accountable. All they do is show up for your workout. So I'll tell you briefly what I do, okay? So I'm your accountability coach or accountability partner. All my clients, I make into friends. You become my friend, okay? And we go over what you're eating in the mornings, what you're eating in the afternoons, what you're eating at night. It's the diet is more, or what you eat is more important than how you work out. Again, what you eat is more important than how you work out. And it's all about, like I said, the total calories. So if we can keep them, you in the minus, we can still let you eat a piece of pizza. You can have a French fry. You can have these different things that you may enjoy. I don't know if you do enjoy these or not, but you could have these things that you enjoy because you're in that calorie deficit. And that's what I teach. I teach you to enjoy life. There's no reason that you need to starve yourself and go through all this stuff when you're doing these, you know, these programs and these diets. And the thing is, like, if you go the keto diet, you're taking away carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is what powers your brain, right? And the reason that people lose weight on keto diets and fasting isn't because of the diet itself. It's just because you're being in a deficit. So you have to ask yourself, would I rather put myself in a deficit and kill myself all day and eat things I don't really enjoy, or eat all the foods that I love and still get the results at the same time. And that's what I teach. So what do I cover usually? So we do video coaching 3 times a week. I give you an iPad. I give you a Fitbit Versa. I mean, I really take care of you guys. And I give you bands. And if you're at home, I make you a home custom workout. If you can go to the gym, I'll make you a gym workout. Everything that we do and work together is all custom. This isn't, you know, you show up for my class for 20 minutes and we do the same routine all the time, like a normal trainer. I'm a coach. I coach you and help you to get the results that you want so you can have the confidence you've always wanted, right? When you have the body you've always wanted, what also goes up? Your confidence. And that's what I help you do. I'd love to get on the phone with you, just go over a few things with you, explain how things work, maybe explain some of the things that you've done in the past, some of the things you're doing now, and just try to give you some really good headway and guidelines on what to do and what to do in the future. But then also, you can always ask me questions about the coaching that I do, because my coaching is very hands-on. This isn't like you talk to me, you know, one time a week and that's it. We do 3 video coaching calls a week. We do a progress picture at the end of the week. Why do we do video calls? So we can make sure the exercises are being done correctly, right? I go over with you, what's your favorite type of thing? Do you like to ride the bike? Do you like to swim? What's your favorite type of thing to do? And I'll come up with a cardio scheme doing things that you enjoy. So this is all about you, and this is what I do. Now, if this sounds interesting to you and you would like to take some time to see if it would be the right fit for you and also the right fit for me, I have to make sure I'm taking on the right client. Because again, I need to be accountable just like you are. But if I'm not going to have accountability on your end, then it's not going to make sense for me to work with you, you know? So, you know, I'm only taking on certain people, and that's if they're interested. But either way, here's the thing. Even if you sign up for a free phone call with me, okay, I'm still gonna give you free advice and help you out. You know, I usually give about 10 tips that people don't know about currently that can take them over to the top and help them reach their goal. But again, it doesn't come with the accountability. So I only work with certain people. And when I work with those people, they get the results that they want. Because I'm confident and I'm certain I can do so. Because I've done it for myself and I've done it for numerous other people. So if you are interested, just click the little button, book a call, let's hop on, let's go over a few things. After you opt in, I'm going to text you and just kind of follow up and you know, get you prepared for our appointment. Now, again, even if you're not interested in any coaching or anything like that, I will still help you. Okay, I repeat, I will still help you. So you're not stuck in the same place you've been stuck at for years and years and years. I will help you get past that plateau without even signing up for my coaching, just because I want to see you succeed and I want to see you to that next level that you've always wanted. I want to help you guys feel confident about yourself. I want to help you with daily affirmations. I want to help any way I can to help you reach those goals. And that's why I give so much value. I give you a hat, I give you a band, I give you an iPad, I give you a Fitbit. I go over the top to make sure that you feel you're getting the value that you need and that you're going to be able to reach the goal that you've been trying to reach for so long. So anyways, if you'd like to schedule the call, the link's below. I hope you have a beautiful day and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.